Hey everybody, Lee Speed here, and welcome back to another black and white Wi-Fi battle. Yeah, sorry for like a late upload thing. I really haven't had that much time to narrate lately, which is kind of weird. I had that upload spree, but then I had to stop, basically. So yeah, guess what that means? I might be busy and stuff like that, and if I'm late in uploading, you'll know why. But anyways, this is a match I had against Quikflow. He was wanting to do a doubles match against me, and he was like, and I was like, hey, what tier do you want to play? And he's like, oh, standard, I guess. And then, yeah, he said like OU or standard or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll just bring some random OUs, and then you just bring whatever. But if you looked at the team preview, like, he literally brought a lot of lower tier pokes. In fact, his Needle Queen is UU, but that's about it. And I was like, dude, are you sure you want to bring this team against this random OU team? Because, you know, I mean, I feel pretty bad about it and stuff, but he was sure, and this is the result. So I leave with Weavile and stuff like that, and I go for fake out. Wanted to flinch that Needle Queen so he doesn't set up rocks. Then I take out that Marowak with a crit, which I don't know if that really mattered or not, but, you know, I guess someone could calc it. But anyways, I go for taunt on that Amistar just so that he can't set up a Shell Smash on me. And that's kind of what Gray does in this battle. He acts as my lead. You know, of course, that's completely different from the straight-up offensive variants that you did see before. But hey, sometimes I like to change up the sets just to throw people off guard, I guess. I don't really know. But anyways, running Gardevoir touched me. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Really? You're going to go that route with a Gardevoir? I mean, granted that, you know, Rule 34 can apply here, but come on, dude. Come on. We can do better than that. Whatever. Anyways, I bring out Thundurus, which is probably something you won't see me use that often. I mean, I know people don't like seeing Thundurus and stuff like that, but, like, I guess if for some reason you want me to use this more often, then leave a comment below. Like, if you want me to use Thundurus more often, because, I don't know, I'm thinking about a different nickname too. Maybe you can leave me a suggestion for that, and then either I'll pick one of those, or I can just come up with one based on the comments. So, anyways, I pretty much get a double KO right here just because awesomeness. Enough said. Now, he's going to bring in Castform, his Weatherman over there, I guess, and then he's gonna bring in a Golfer, which is a Hypno. I'm like, dude, that's not a Golfer. What are you doing? But then again, I have an Alamomola named Diamonds, and it's not Diamonds, or is it? But anyways, why am I talking about my RU team? This is just a random battle thing. Like, you could probably guess this is not really too serious, sort of. I don't know. Well, I guess it kind of is, but like, I just brought random OUs. Like, if I wanted, I could have brought Gliscor, Infernape, and, you know, those other guys that you see on every OU team, but I didn't, because, you know, I just like, hey, since we're just gonna have some fun OU battles, let's just bring whatever we want and not give a crap what other people say, or, you know, whatever. So anyways, I went for the double taunt just to make sure that neither of them sets up anything. I know Castform could possibly set up the sun or something like that, or set up hail or whatever, and then it'll transform into any one of its forms based on the weather. So, yeah, I'm going to go for that big T-Bolt, but it's not going to be enough because Hypno's a freaking special bulky wall thing with a freaking coin, you know? I was watching this LP of Pokemon Stadium 2, and he was pretty much the guy, he was pretty much like, hey, I imagine he was putting the coin in the slot, and then you buy whatever, and then you just pull the coin back out. I found that kind of cool, but it is kind of cool, actually, because that's kind of nice. But wow, I went on a major tangent. I had nothing really to say in this particular battle because, I don't know, there wasn't anything to note in this battle. But, you know, I'm going to say, do not worry, because doubleheader coming your way. If you read the title, then you know this is going to be a doubleheader double battle. Wow, double header, double battle. Say that 3 times really fast. I dare you. So as you can see, our teams are completely different. The only thing that I didn't change was me and Xiao, because I was thinking, okay, I'll just bring my, basically, like, I put all my Pokemon back in the box, and then he was like, oh, let's rematch again. I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll just bring stuff. And I was gonna bring my fake out Mienshao, but this Mienshao is actually the wrong one, and you're gonna see in a bit. But anyways, he's gotta have the Salamence and Staraptor get that double Intimidate action off, just because he can, and I'm gonna have to switch out because I don't have fake out. I have Swords Dance and Baton Pass, I think. So I had to switch out and save him for later in the game, I suppose. And plus, he's at -2 because of the double Intimidate, so I don't want to really stick around, you know? I don't want him sticking around. But anyways, I go to Jirachi to kind of take either hits, but he gets a crit on the Brave Bird, which I think it mattered, but I don't know. I'm running Choice Scarf Rachi with no defense investment, so I don't know. Then again, the thing's freaking powerful anyway, so I get the agility up for free, and thanks to download, I got the +1 special attack, and download pretty much gives you an attack or special attack boost depending on the defense stat of the opponent. And I guess in doubles it picks one of the Pokemon and then it gives you the boost. So I think it picks Salamence. I'm not sure, because I know Salamence. I think Salamence has just lower special defense, or Staraptor does. One of them does, so, or maybe both of them do. I don't freaking know. But anyways, I pretty much take out both of those guys in a single turn, which is nice because I wanted to do that, because those things are kind of annoying. Not gonna lie, but Porygon Z is gonna do some work here because Modest Nature Agility set, I think that's kind of, well, do I want to say it's underrated? Well, because I know a lot of people run like Choice Specs or Scarf just so that you can outpace stuff or just kill things right off the bat without having to set up. But in doubles, this kind of works. If I had Fake Out on Mienshao, it would have worked much better in my favor, because I could have, you know, gone to flinch, you know, set up, and then wreck shop basically with Tri-Attack, Hidden Power Fighting, and I think Ice Beam? Yeah, Ice Beam, pretty much. And Ice Beam, because I used it on the Salamence. But I do KO that Sharpedo before it got any faster with that speed boost, because I don't want it being faster than anything else on my team. That would be kind of messed up, you know? But that Intimidate from the Hitmontop is going to play a role, because I don't quite care with Archeops. And the nickname's kind of appropriate because nobody uses Archeops. It's because, you know, that ability that it has, you know, the weak need, cutting its attack and special attack stat in half when it gets below 50 HP. So, well. But anyways, I'm going to bring in my Virizion, and yes, it's named after a phone. Shut up. But anyways, I'm sorry, I don't really mean that, but I don't know, like, I know people can complain about how every Virizion's like named after a phone and stuff like that, but I'm going to be perfectly honest. I mean, if I'm going to name it after a phone, I may as well name it after a phone that I currently own right now, that I currently use. It is a Samsung Restore, I believe. That's the item name. I think that's the type of Samsung phone it is and stuff. So, yeah, that's where the nickname came from. And I know people like Elo hate, like, Kendra's name Poseidon and Gyarados name Leviathan and stuff, and you know, stuff like that, and obvious nicknames like you could just die when you hear them. But I don't know, I mean, I don't even have to use either for those two, because, you know, I have Respect, Kendra, and then Gyarados. Well, I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'll probably show it off in a later match, I guess, because I haven't used Gyarados yet, so, you know, you won't be seeing it for a while. So anyways, that is gonna be the end of the game. And as I mentioned before, this is just like a really random games, like a random set of games. The first one went really fast, so we pretty much did another match with different teams, basically. And yeah, that was just weird. We both have a Sharpedo, we both have a Jirachi, we both have a goat thing, not a goat thing. Well, I have a deer thing, he has a goat thing. We both have one of the 3 Musketeer Pokemon. Well, actually 4 if you count the Keldeo, which isn't released yet, apparently, because it's an event thing. But whatever, I'm not going to talk too much about it, because that's for another video or something. I don't freaking know. Actually, I'm probably not even going to be using those guys, like Genesect, Meloetta, or Keldeo. Not like I'm gonna anyways. I mean, I might use them on PO, but whatever. So anyways, if you guys liked this video, give a thumbs up if you want. Subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know. maybe you're new. Maybe you found me through Moshpit. I don't freaking know. But oh, by the way, I have uploaded to the Moshpit, but I think everybody already knows that. But in case you didn't, I'll put it in the description and maybe on the screen as well, I guess, for you guys to watch it. I don't freaking know. So, anyways, I will see you guys later. Peace.